After fixing the depth sounder and tackling last minute chores, you saw us set sail again to experience our first overnight crossing, to leave the Northern Territory and arrive at the mouth of the King George River. Join us as we take our yacht up the river to experience breathtaking scenery. Chris tries to park us under a waterfall, and we enjoy the shelter of calm river life, until we break the water maker.
These are the good times,
Right.
Ready?
Fixing you here?
There's not much fixing you can do with this yacht. Alright, so we're at the mouth of King George River.
Yep.
In, what is it, Coollamah Bay.
Coollamah Bay. Coollamah.
It was a rough night.
It wasn't that bad. We're just not confident in the anchor yet.
Yeah, so I think it was like 18 knots, 16 knots, and now it's about 20 something.
Well, we haven't moved. So it's just a matter of us building up confidence.
Yeah. And plus, yesterday there was like cruise ships and heaps of people here, and then in the middle of the night when it got windy and scary, everyone buggered off and left us here all alone, which wasn't fun. And the moon didn't come up till like midnight, so it was pitch dark and we're here all by ourselves in howling wind. And
anyway, we're heading into the river, so tonight should be calm.
So Chris tracked one of the big cruise.
I cheated.
Not that one in particular, but another one. So luckily now we have some waypoints across this bar, because there's a bar to get into the river.
And it was like a big, I don't know, 20 metre cat, so it draws way more than we do. So.
Yeah. And we got some 20 odd knot winds just to make it a little bit more fun. But yeah, lucky we got those waypoints, otherwise it would have been even worse.
Full guess mode.
Yeah. So let's hope we can get up there and we can get away from this wind.
Yeah.
Because it is pretty rough. It doesn't look rough on camera, it never does.
It's just not comfortable.
Yeah.
Not relaxing.
Not at all. Every time you hear a big gust and the boat kind of yanks on the anchor, you're like, oh, we're still attached. Rightio, let's do this.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
The wind was going nuts.
I had to do 2 engines to get that.
Oh really?
Yeah. I couldn't steer it properly like where you needed me to go.
Yeah, it was pulling hard. Oh my god, I can't hold on. So windy.
Well, maybe we were a little bit sheltered over there.
Here we were thinking we weren't. Right, so as you can see, up in the garden there, that's where Chris copycatted one of the boats from yesterday using their AIS and plotted their chart, so we know how to get over the bar, because there is a sandbar in there. And it is 10 o'clock. What's high tide? 12:30?
12.
12.
Oh,
so,
12:30 I think.
Yeah, so a couple of hours before high tide, but they seem to come out in and out in that sort of 2 to 3 hour period, so we should be good. Plus we draw way less than any of those boats. Yeah, that has been our hidey hole over there. Well, we thought we were getting pumped, but maybe we weren't as pumped as we thought, now that we're actually out in this open piece.
I'm walking through the forest by the lake, searching.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Captain.
We're in the King George River.
River captain. Just turned on the starboard engine. We were just running port, but the wind's quite strong. It's blowing us around a bit. So 2 engines running, a bit more steering, keeping us away from the edges of the river and the random shallow patches. How cool is this river though? Look at that. It'd be nice with a bit of sun, but the storm clouds do look cool in the photos. Chris is doing an awesome job at this captaining thing. He's like taking us up rivers, getting us into good anchorages and just stuff that at this point I definitely can't do. So yeah, awesome that he's taking it by the balls and getting into it, getting us places. Hopefully back to crack soon.
Baby, this all on me, something I can't surrender. Leave me in ecstasy and let you run through my veins. Baby, I can't remember.
Look how dirty our bulbous, whatever those things are called, are. I do know, I just can't think of it right now. But they're filthy. Problem is, we're in crocodile country, so there ain't no way in hell either of us are getting in there to clean that shit. But once we get away from the snapping handbags, we will jump in there and give them a bit of a scrub. Because that's only like, there's about a month of growth on the hulls, eh?
Hey?
About a month of growth on the hulls.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Darwin, good place to grow.
You would not want that stone to let go.
Wouldn't want that rock to fall off.
No.
Fuck, that's cool. It's when you get out of the shit and you get into places like this that you realise why we wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I'll give it all when you need my love. You never call when you need my love. I'll give you anything you want. So say you love me, say you love me. I'll give it all when you need my love. You never call when you need my love. I'll give you anything you want. So say you love me, say you love me.
Go windy again.
My love, I'll give you my love, my love. I'll give you my love, my love.
There's a little one. Over there, look. Little one.
Where? Oh yeah, on the black. Oh yeah, I can start to see them. There's not a lot of water. She's not gushing.
It's not a New Zealand waterfall.
Oh yeah, it's Australian waterfall.
It'd be hooking in the wet.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine in a flood. Twin waterfalls. Just nice and gentle. That's really cool.
Huh?
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Good work, you got us up here. Skipper.
Skipper. I saw your looks of panic.
Why, were you going to go nose in?
You're not adventurous enough for that.
Eh?
You're not adventurous enough for that.
No. I'll accept that.
Go see the other one.
I don't mind.
They say, what is your name? You're gonna have to take some of this
Waterfalls.
Why?
Good, you're packing this shit big time just then.
Well, how far were you going?
You're fucking such a fun police.
Don't sink our boat under a shit ton of water,
It's
police.
60 meters deep there.
Yeah, but there wasn't much manoeuvring room.
There's heaps. Didn't you see how quick I could turn?
I seen how slow it took us to reverse.
You should see Tanya's heart. It's gone.
Why do people? I don't understand. When people know people don't like something, they always push them to the limit. It makes it worse, not better. After the excitement of seeing the waterfalls, it was time to head back down the river a little bit to find somewhere to anchor for the next couple of nights. Go?
Yeah. Can you just drop it? It's not critical. Can we just get it out?
Well, I don't know, so I have no idea where I'm at.
Go!
Huh?
Go! Okay, stop. There's 20. Now come back.
How much?
Go. In. In. No, that's good.
That wasn't as smooth as normal. I love the colour at this time of night.
Oh my god.
Hello, fishy. What are you? Apart from ginormous. It's like a sunfish kind of thing. Apart from choking on petrol fumes. Well, that's us, we're off. We are leaving King George. We've been here for 2 nights. It has been beautiful. Obviously, you can see behind me, super flat, calm. The scenery's amazing and definitely worth the trip. We didn't go on land. We didn't realise before we got here that you needed a pass, an Aboriginal land pass, which we didn't have. So we just stayed on the boat, jumped in the dinghy, had a bit of a look around at some of the cool rocks and stuff, and obviously went under the waterfall with the boat. So yeah, now we're on our way back out, crossing the bar again. Tide's a bit lower than we came in, so we'll have to be a little bit more observant on the depths. And then we go off to Glycomis Bay today. That's the plan. It's only a short sail. What was it, about 3.5 hours? Roughly, if the
wind's okay.
if the wind plays the game. So yeah, And then after that we're not too sure because there's a bit of weather coming in, so we'll have to figure out tomorrow what our move is from there. We'll try and hopefully get around Cape Londonderry so that we sort of start going down the west coast rather than across the top, which we're kind of doing at the moment. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh, and Chris did some laundry in our washing machine that we'd never used before, so success. He just bucketed the water out of the river.
That was for the rinse.
Yeah, for the rinse, yeah. So,
None of it.
well, what you missed was a lot of profanity because we've had a bit of a catastrophic failure. So basically what happened is we went to make water and we blew it didn't start.
Blown a high pressure line.
Blown a high pressure line. Why do you reckon?
Valve, bypass valve might have moved or something, I don't know.
So yeah, once again we find ourselves at a pretty serious problem. We've already had the depth sounder go out, as you already know. That's all working again now, but not having water is a big problem. And of course we did washing this morning not knowing that was a thing, so we now have 200 litres of water to try and get us from bumfuck nowhere to somewhere with civilization where we can hopefully fix, repair, get water, something, because we can't get back to Paraff with no water.
Fucking unbelievable. Seriously.
I know it sucks to have a camera on your face, but
Absolutely unbelievable that this sort of shit happens.
meanwhile I
Constantly.
was driving and all I heard was ah, fuck. I like didn't know where the water was spraying everywhere or anything.
Unbelievable. What else could go?
No, don't say that. There's still a lot of things that could go wrong. Anyway, let's figure out what we're going to do from here. But we're back near the waterfall. We don't know if it's drinkable, but our emergency plan is to... And we don't even have actually jerry cans to fill anything up. We've got a bucket, which has had all sorts of random shit in it. And we've got...
The plan.
How much is the bucket? 20 litres?
No, it's 10 litres.
10 litres. And then we've got
We do have one of these.
5... Oh yeah, we've got that. 20 odd litres. And we've got the flare container. It's 35 litres at a time to fill
We'll
up
get water here.
200 litres of tanks.
Bypass needle valve.
This is the broken one. It's all spiky though. Stabby.
Wow, this was not hose clipped to where it was supposed to be.
And what was it meant to be hose clipped to?
The fitting that goes through the hole. So it's just, this is the bypass. So this is all your brine or salty water from the membrane. Fresh water goes a different way. This is supposed to go back overboard. And that was just sitting there.
Ah, so if it had popped out of the little hole, it would have went salty water inside.
Yeah, fun.
Okay, so about 2 hours has passed and a lot of banging and cluttering and crap's going on down here.
I've done a
Look
tidy
at
up down there. Secured everything. Valves are secured.
Oh, that looks a bit cleaner. There's shit all over the place in here.
Don't have to remove the flush tank.
Now, hang on a minute. What about the fact that we have one less hose than we had before this
Well,
started?
I've effectively replaced the hose with a T-piece.
Okay. And is it a normal thing?
Well, let's see.
Is this the moment of truth?
This is the moment of truth.
Is water going to go everywhere?
Possibly.
Inside or out?
I would definitely keep filming.
Is this it? You flick the switch?
Oh, I got a leak. Okay, so we definitely need another hose because the one we got is leaking still.
There's one more?
Leaking.
Okay.
It's leaking out the top of the crimp. So we definitely need to get more hoses.
But can
But
we make do?
that's making water.
Yes! Woo! morning team. So it is 6 a.m. as you can see on the clock behind me. We started nice and early and we are going for take 2 and leaving the King George River. Now that we have the water filter crisis sorted, we want to try and get to Glycomas Bay today. It's only about a 3-4 hour sail depending on the wind. The only thing is the tides are really low to get out of the river, so it's going to be a lot lower than we came in, so fingers crossed we can get out all okay. Join us next week as once again our best laid plans fail us, as we struggle to hoist sails before arriving at Glycomas Bay only to find the weather forecast was completely wrong, leaving us with nowhere to hide.